他曾被全民认为是 UFC 中量级选手中最接近蜘蛛席尔瓦的冠军，也是把战力技术玩到极致的男人。从中国的武林风出道，一路打到 UFC 擂台，并且一步一步的登顶了冠军。他就是黑龙阿迪萨亚。2018年2月，黑龙来到 UFC 战场，随后便开启了遇神杀神的模式，精湛的战力技术也让很多人联想到了蜘蛛这个曾经称霸中量级统治时间最长的传奇冠军，以风骚华丽的打法让对手绝望的出招，吸引了无数拳迷的喜爱。这其中也包括黑龙阿迪萨亚，在黑龙很多的比赛中都能在他的身上或多或少的看到蜘蛛的影子。随着黑龙在中量级势不可挡的快速崛起，该来的终于还是来了。在 UFC 234的比赛中，他对上了自己的偶像蜘蛛席尔瓦。虽然此时的蜘蛛在经历过断腿之痛后，已经不是当年的王者猪，但瘦死骆驼比马大，无论是技术还是经验，对于这个时期的黑龙来说，都是前所未有的挑战和考验。这场新老冠军的博弈，也让双方在擂台上惺惺相惜，硬是把残暴无情的格斗比赛打出了英雄惜英雄的经典画面。
Look at his legs first. And then let us hit he just threw right there is one of Adesanya's best kicks. He makes it look at all times. See, there's that question mark kick that I was talking. The feints, he fakes. And Adesanya touched Silva with the leg hands. Light wobble out of Silva. Big right. And now an elbow in the knee for good. He's faking, and Anderson's just staring. And now he's chasing. He landed. I think a little slaughter just got knocked out. Body kicked. And like Anderson's doing, he's reaching for the hands. The feints from Anderson would help. Ooh. Crowd. So they try to navigate distance. Is able to avoid it. You got the power. You hear those punches are landing when he switches stance. He's coming with the straight punches. Able to duck under that left kick. 5 minutes. The taste of his own medicine with the showmanship. A couple times in a row. Ooh. Adesanya. Oh. So we saw that with Weidman, and it didn't go so well. Up the leg instead of looping into the muscle. That was interesting. Now the boxing's getting through of Adesanya because his hands are down. Ooh, it's landing though. Both these guys. There it is. There's a combination, and now it's landing. And this is what Anderson needs to do. Make it ugly. Get an underhook. Doubling up on the former middleweight champ. Nice. They're both landing 1-2s. Another jab right in the eye. Keep those hands up if you're careful if you're Anderson. Right here is when we can be dangerous. And putting Israel up against the fence, they hurt. Those expecting this to be a whitewash, we are getting a fight. Left hand would really help. Bring a strike count up a little bit. Because that's the one thing Israel does well, is it keeps a high strike count. Here we are seeing Anderson get after it. That's what he needs to do. Spinning attack from Silva, nothing doing. I believe I'm hearing Silva. Ooh, that hurt. I think it did, ladies and gentlemen. Anderson's good at pretending like nothing and shit. That's what he does to people. He gets you thinking, gets you talking. Adesanya forced to retreat. Silva can't read when he goes. But if he just stares... by countering at the right times. He ate that one. Two minutes now to decide this one. Silva has put in a lot of strikes. 4-1. What's interesting is, if you watch the fight, he mixed in some takedowns at break. Nice. Good right high kick. Switch to southpaw. But I like to see him keep his hands up and stop eating these punches. He needs to go first because he's eating more.
致敬偶像最好的方式就是在擂台上战胜他。黑龙在这场比赛的表现已经全面超出了蜘蛛太多，但他仍保持着点到为止，仿佛已经是在享受和一代宗师对决的时光。比赛结束之后，双方紧紧地抱在一起。或许对于黑龙来说，这样千载难逢的机会，这一辈子也就这么一次。最终，黑龙以判定方式获胜，战胜了自己的偶像曾经的传奇，也拿到了挑战临时冠军的权利。成为冠军之后的黑龙，以肉眼可见的速度在中量级开启了屠杀。五星哥惠特克、上帝的士兵罗梅罗都在前后败在了他的拳下。在当时的中量级，还有一位对手需要解决，他就是中量级的绿巨人 曾经和老罗血拼5个回合，来自巴西的魔鬼肌肉人保罗·科斯塔。这是黑龙在中量级最后的障碍。科斯塔来比赛前也是无比的嚣张，认为自己钢铁般的肌肉会在擂台无情地摧毁眼前的小蛇，并且此时的科斯塔保持着13战全胜的不败战绩，完全不知道数字是怎么写。这注定是一场力量 vs 技术，战士 vs 刺客的对决，究竟是一力降十会，还是人们口中的一巧破千金？首回合开始，两人利用低扫踢互相试探，黑龙的步伐把敏捷点满，他不会让魔鬼肌肉人在他的身上抓到任何破绽，而科斯塔在远距离打着 98K， 甚至还时不时的朝黑龙发起了嘲讽。
Smart. He'll pick from the outside. He'll attempt. You know about the kick out his mixed martial arts career. Oh! I just wouldn't want to be there. You already see the redness. Body kick from Costa. Adesanya super efficient here. Kick is sneaky there from Costa. Under 2 minutes in Adesanya's last defense against Yoel Romero. They're not affecting him. And again, Adesanya. Already wear him down. Oh, brilliant. Anya in an outstanding striking flow early, moving brilliantly. First clinch situation, doesn't last very long. Really sharp here. Landing those leg kicks, sitting back. Kick attempts now 8 for Paulo Costa. Just, oh, look at the bruising too. Each impact, where it was landing and which ones, like an inch away from landing that head kick. Costa did not necessarily strong from Paulo Costa, but he's not this distance. He's got to let it. There's another one, but no body. Really mixing all day. He could sit out here all day and attack those legs. Head kick appeared to 40 seconds gone by, round 20 leg kicks landed from him. At some point, you've drill Adesanya, but at some point, there's a beautiful body kick. There's another one. Oi! Let through the second round, looking fantastic. Oh!
随着黑龙的低扫踢叠加，科斯塔的左腿出现了红肿。此时此刻的魔鬼肌肉人才意识到了问题的严重性。刚才还调皮嘲讽的硬汉，终于还是学会了后退。
Absolute trash. Just gotta commit, John. If he wants the rest of this fight, if he has to. If he doesn't catch him in the meet.
受伤的小腿和浑身的肌肉让他已经完全跟不上节奏。也是在这个时候，黑龙的火影升龙拳让科斯塔为之前的轻敌在这一刻付出了极其惨痛的代价。
Oh! Knocked down for Adesanya! Costa trying to recover! That is it! Wow! Still undisputed!
这一战黑龙完美诠释了什么叫做一巧破千金。即便你有着坎坷般的绝对力量，但在战术、时机和技术面前，照样可以瞬间把你秒成渣。
And still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender.